It's the ultimate symbol of industrial strength, a fortress of Corten steel built to survive decades of violent seas and heavy abuse. A shipping container can carry 30 tons of cargo while having 7 more containers stacked on top of it. It feels indestructible. But when you start a DIY container project, your biggest worry is usually how to cut into this beast, not how to protect it. But what if I told you that its most crucial piece of armor, the very thing shielding you from the elements, has the integrity of a paper shield? There is one fatal flaw in its design that most builders only discover after it's too late.
To understand why the roof is the container's greatest weakness, you need to forget everything you know about normal houses. The corrugated steel on the sides is designed to take incredible vertical loads, pressing down from above. But the top is different. It wasn't designed to be a roof. It was designed to be a floor, a surface that flattens and flexes under compression. This is why it's almost perfectly level, and why those corrugations run across the width of the container, not down its length. The strength is around the edges, not in the middle. It's not a roof. It's a trampoline waiting to be filled with water.
This is where the DIY dream clashes with a rusty reality. The first thing nearly every builder does is try to waterproof this flat top. They go to the hardware store and buy buckets of thick rubberized sealant, hoping to paint on a protective membrane. It feels like a smart, affordable solution, and for the first sunny season, it might even look like it's working. You see the water bead up and you feel confident. You've sealed the beast. But what you've actually done is set a slow-motion time bomb, and the countdown has already begun. That time bomb is powered by the simple, unstoppable physics of thermal expansion. Your container is a giant steel box, and steel is alive with movement. Under the blazing summer sun, the roof gets incredibly hot and expands in every direction. At night, it cools and contracts. In the winter, this cycle becomes even more extreme. No paint-on sealant, no matter how flexible the can says it is, can withstand this constant, powerful stretching and shrinking year after year. Microscopic tears and cracks begin to form, invisible to the naked eye, breaking the seal you worked so hard to create.
And this brings us to the #1 DIY roof mistake. The mistake isn't choosing the wrong brand of sealant. The mistake is trusting the original roof at all. Once those microscopic cracks appear in your Band-Aid solution, water gets in. But now it gets trapped underneath the sealant, held directly against the steel, unable to evaporate. The coating you thought was protecting your home is now accelerating its destruction. What follows is inevitable: hidden, aggressive rust that perforates the steel, leading to leaks, interior water damage, and a structural failure that is almost impossible to properly repair. So if sealing it is a guaranteed failure, what is the professional solution? It's simple, and it's the only system that truly works. You stop trying to fix the container's roof, and you make it irrelevant. You build a separate, conventional roof directly on top of it. By constructing a simple wood or metal frame with a proper slope over the container, you create a new primary roof. This new structure is what takes the brunt of the rain, snow, and sun. The original steel top of the container is now just a ceiling, forever protected from the elements, perfectly dry and safe below. In the end, the cheap paint-on sealant is nothing more than a temporary cap. It's a short-term fix for a permanent design flaw. The professional solution, a separate, sloped roof, is an investment. It's a crown.
It costs more upfront, but it's the only way to guarantee the long-term integrity of your entire structure. It's the choice that turns a vulnerable steel box into a lasting, weatherproof home. Avoiding the #1 DIY roof mistake isn't about finding a better sealant. It's about choosing to build a crown, not just a cap.
If this one crucial rule has saved you from a future rusty nightmare, show your support with a like and subscribe to Container Curious for more guides that cut through the hype. We've now covered the foundation and the roof, the two biggest shields for your home. But what about the walls? In our next video, we'll break down the 5 interior finishing mistakes that can turn your dream space into a disaster. You won't want to miss it.